See, basically, there is no notification as such. There is a resolution adopted by the panchayat. See, what happened is that there was a lot of issue in Calangute. Now, all the stacks persons who comes in tracks, buses, right? They come, they loiter around at night. They go to different restaurants. They term them as a, what you can say, they term them as a dance bar or a club, right? There they go, and then they make a lot of issue. They were beaten up, their money is taken, and then they blame the panchayat or the authorities in power. Second point, when they come, see, the whole issue is that, first of all, I want to bring to your kind notice that we have taken a resolution as per the Goa Panchayat Raj Act. And as per the Goa Panchayat Raj Act, we can't impose this. We have to ask the higher authorities to give us the permission. So that is why we have written this to the collector of North Goa. Then we have written to the Commissioner of Police, the Department of Home. That is the main important thing. Department of Home and the Director of Tourism, because tourism is directly involved in this village. So based on this, if I get these NOCs, then I will be implementing this order. If not, then I can't do it. Why we went in these details is that when some of our colleagues, when you or I, when we go to Mahabaleshwar, there are different taxis. Now here there is a road tax, road passenger tax, right? And then there are what's that? Pollution tax. Pollution tax is there. Then another tax is that cess tax, cess, sanitary. That tax is there. All these taxes, and then the panchayat, Gram Panchayat, Chhatra, Mahabaleshwar, they also impose taxes. Now, if all these taxes are there in that particular village, or in that, because we are also part of India. Now, if it is so, then we have to clean our village. People come with all these buses and those tracks. They go loiter, they go on the beach, sleep on the beach. The next day they use the toilet, the public toilet. The next day they get up and then they go off. In the meantime, the night what they have done, we don't know. They get beatings, they drink, they do all this nonsense. That is why we have put this in place, that let us put something in the place. See, when we are implementing this, lot of retaliation will be there. Like people are misguided, asking that all the if you have a reservation in the hotel, you can come in Calangute. No, if you and I, we are a family, like we come in Calangute. Can I ask you a reservation? Why we have done this is that because all these boys come, all these big buses come, they come stacks. They go to different places. They loiter around. They make garbage, sanitary issue, cooking the food on the street, right? Having the food. They sleep in the buses, sleep in the track, and then they go off. And what we are over here with the garbage dump. It is not that the panchayat wants to make money. Panchayat doesn't want a single pie from them. We want cleanliness in our village. That's why we have implemented this. Because we have taken a lot of this thing was there in the panchayat. Members, we discussed a lot of things. And then when I told them all these things has happened, like all this, even in Mahabaleshwar and the other states, these taxes are being put because of the garbage issue. That is why we have implemented this. Now, I can just tell you in brief detail why we have done it. It is for that many tourists go on the beach, spend the whole day and use the public toilets or park their vehicle in the parking place open and in open area. They drink alcohol liquor and throw the bottles and garbage anywhere and go away, due to which the panchayat has to engage more laborers to collect their garbage and have to bear the extra financial burden on the panchayat. Hence the panchayat discussed this issue and resolved to identify such places, to identify such tourists as to request the police for immediate necessary action to stop such activities. Now, with all these things, hence we request you to consider the proposal. That is where we have sent it to the collector, all the department, and provide check posts with police personnel at the above location for tourist vehicle verifying all the 5 entries of Calangute in the village panchayat of Calangute in order to avoid public nuisance. That is our main issue.
So this issue was highlighted by the locals to the panchayat, like this tourists coming and creating nuisance.
No, we know that na. People always say that. So it is not that only their mistake. It is our mistake also. We give on rent tourists for a guest house to X person from Bihar or from UP, right? They bring all these tech people and put them in the hotels. So I request those people also, the Calangute people also, not to do that. Let us have a clean tourism. Earlier, the room rate for Calangute was about 2,500. Now, the room rate for Calangute is 700 or 600. That is where we are suffering in Calangute. So that's why we want to implement all these things in the right way and in the right direction. Because people spoke negative about this, some people spoke positive about it. So whoever wants to think positive, let them think positive. I have nothing to say. If they say that I have taken a wrong decision, let them say. But I have taken the decision in the interest of the village of Calangute.
सो तुम्ही आताच म्हटले की ट्युरिस्ट बसी घेऊन येता और ते रांदता पार्किंगेन बीन अशे ट्युरिस्ट जे कोण घाण करता तांकां फायन बीन पंचायत मारपाची
सी आमकां पावर दिवंक ना न्हू तो सी आमकां पावर आशिल्लो जाल्यार आमी ते केन्ना करपाचें हो पावर ट्युरिजम डिपार्टमेंटाक आहा सो तेन्ना तुमी ट्युरिजम पॉलिसी काडली तुमी ट्युरिजम डायरेक्टराक विचारा ते कित्याक तुमी इम्प्लिमेंट करिना काय म्हणून आमकां विचारून कांयच फायदो ना बिकॉज वी डोंट हॅव पावर्स. That is why we came with this solution and it became a big issue. आणि जे कितें हांवें कितें सांगलेलें न्हू एक सांगलेलें हांवें हें अशें करपाक ते तुमचे थोडे प्रेसान काडले आनी कितेंच केलां आनी कितेंच तर एका प्रेसान कितें घातलां की फॉर करप्शन म्हणून अरे हांव तांकां सांगूंक सोदता तुमच्या माध्यमांतल्यान तुमच्या प्रेसाक this is nothing about corruption. If whatever you are putting it on the press, no, it is for yourself. Corruption हे प्रोग्राम कसो केला तो म्हाजेशीन यो आमी ह्यो सगल्यो पेपरां तुमकां धाडल्या हांवें बाबा लेट दॅट ऑर्डर कम फ्रॉम द कन्सर्न ऑथॉरिटीज एंड देन वी वील इम्प्लिमेंट then we will take the stakeholders into confidence because we have to, it is not only this, then I have to do, when the order comes, if the order comes for me to implement this, I will take up Gram Sabha of the villages and then take a decision. It is not that, this is only a resolution of the Panchayat.